And now, The Late Show with Princess Lightfoot. It's a late show with Princess Lightfoot. And Princess Lightfoot. Guys, tonight's show is going to be so great. I have a lot to share with you guys. And so, yes, I'm going to hold Carson this thing. Like Johnny Carson. Did you like this? It's so cool. So, Carson's back up the cards. I hope I decided to edit that out. Because then I'm like, I don't want to edit out so much. Do you know what I mean? Because I want to be like really authentic. Like, as if it were live. But I have like issues live. And also, yeah, the live streams don't do as good as the regular videos. That's why you'll see people like breaking down like their live streams and stuff like that. I just always did that from the other channel. I would break down my videos over there, and then I like stopped because it's like so much. But like, I think you just gotta like dedicate a day to do like all this stuff because it's like a lot, you know. It's content creator time. Okay, content creator tips. So I've decided that I need like so I have like a calendar for like life, and it tells me like, hey, do the YouTube stuff this day. And then that book on the YouTube tells me like, hey, you need to go to this channel and do this, and channel to that, channel to this, and you need to check out the website and do this. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, life happens and I don't always get to do it, but we try our hardest. You know what I mean? And don't forget to check out the website consumerarena.wordpress.com. Yeah, because that shit was expensive and I'm broke. So it was just like consumerarena.com, but now it's like wordpress.com because now they get to like advertise their shit on my shit because like I don't have the money. Nah. Anyways, things change, times change. And you know what? I'm not broken, so that's all that matters to me. Like, I know that no matter what, it's always going to come out as it comes in. That's like how it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to go. I mean, ultimately, I truly believe that I've won the lottery and I've lost the ticket multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. These lights tonight are doing that one doozy thing that I don't like, where it's like all over me. I like the other way around. They were like on there. So I apologize for this like massive glow. It's like being like right there. This is like, and I get so distracted, just period. So I literally going live would be good. Gee, I'm having like some sort of a back pain also. But I know that your lungs, I'm really small, so it's not like that. It doesn't matter. You have to work out. That's the thing. You always have to work out. Guys, don't forget that. And these are also content creator tips. Care about yourself. Care about yourself and be mindful of your props. Guys, this crown is actually heavy. It's actually a heavy crown. I demonstrated that in the video that should be coming up in the little corner there, if I'm doing this thing right on time and stuff like that. Because again, I'm the makeup. I'm the hair. You know, the makeup and hair people. I'm the wardrobe, darling. And the prop. So the prop is the wardrobe people. I'm the wardrobe people, darling. And I'm the production. I told you. I'm Sheck. I'm Sheck and Tasha K. I'm both of I'm well, and Sade. Cannot forget Sade. Because I'm a total mermaid. And I look like Sade. And the only reason why I'm saying I'm like a mermaid, because it's kind of like a bear. Like a bear comes out and then they go back in for like a long time to hibernate. Because I think that's kind of like what I do. But I do intermittent hibernating. So then that's kind of like mermaidish. Okay, let's get started. I probably have like more content creator tips throughout the show. So tonight's lineup, guys, OMG. All right, let me just go in order. I think that one thing I created is going to help me with the order. You guys can see this. Black heart. What's the black heart say? Okay, so like announcements. I'm not supposed to say that to you guys. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you all for being here and joining me tonight. And thank you for stopping by the website. I do see how those numbers go up and down. I really appreciate that. And guys, you should do that and don't forget to leave a comment and stuff like that, because then that can be a way that you can enter yourself into some free merch for free. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do not rub off on me. That's why I'm not gonna I swear, guys. I love that lady because she's like silly on the inside, like me. Like, oh, shout out to Eva Cheese Drinks Wine. I'll put like a link to her thing up there too. Yeah. She makes like all those faces and stuff like that. And like I was like a huge face maker until like my mom, and I don't know if it was my grandma, but it was some lady who was like that. I don't know. That wasn't my grandma. There's some lady I met in my walk in life. She reminded me of my grandma. And she was like, you shouldn't keep making all those faces because they're going to stick to you and things like that. And I was like, I don't know, like 19 or like 20, because I've been working ever since like 14. I've had 104 jobs, guys. They add up fast. And here's the thing, to explain that really quickly. So one of my children had like a chronic illness. And so like people do not have like, not the child with autism, that's not a chronic illness. People don't have like, jobs don't give a shit. And so like after, like they don't care if you have doctor's notes or whatever, it doesn't matter. You gotta go, you can't be dependent on. So I just kept on trying to do what I can do to get her to help, get her better, and then just kept on getting another job. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I got the new jobs, because I didn't tell them that she had the issues, because if you do that automatically, then you're not gonna get the fucking job. You know what I'm saying? And then you're hopeful. The issue that she had, it is like it could get better, but it couldn't. It maybe could not. So you know what I mean? So anyway, some years were like 6 to 8 jobs a year. So that happened for like 8 years in a row, where I had 6 to 8 jobs a year. So that was when it was like really coming down. It was like really like a thing. We were like struggling with that. Went through all kinds of treatments, got her better, got her great, to the point where she's like on the track team. And this was like a illness with like, yeah. So like, yeah, so you can do what you got to do. And I mean, so at that point, that's like about 60 to 70 jobs that just racked up in those 8 years. And then I've been working for like over 20 years. So like, yeah. So then, yeah. So that was actually confirmed with my state that it was 104. So if this becomes monetizable, well, I mean, because it can, guys, hit the bell, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. If this, well, I would say share as much as you can, because even if you don't like it or something like that, or you like something about it, and you know somebody, like, hey, you might could use this. Check this girl out. You know what I mean? If you are advocates for kids with autism, okay, check this girl out. If you are, because I have a kid with autism, and I probably have it too a little bit, I don't know, but you know how when we grew up, people didn't really test us for stuff like that? I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? I know that it's a level of genius, right? And so I know that I'm kind of smart. My grandmother is a certified genius, so it's very, very possible. Anyways, yeah, and this is the reason why we are recording. So this is time for a commercial break. This is a great time for a commercial break. Yeah, so I want to thank everybody who subscribed. All 192 subscribers. Wait. Thank you very, very much. And don't forget to check out Creator Arena. There's lots of tons of stuff over there. That channel is currently being shadow banned, and it's fucking clear, guys. And here's the thing. It's not the actual numbers that I care about. I care about the fairness and the justice of the content being viewed. That's what it's about. If you do all these things with the keyword search and the tags and this and that, and you're getting like some views, and you're looking at here's the thing. I legit have proof that channel's being shadow banned, and that's just fuck it is. You know what I mean? And I have shown YouTube that, and then they have made some other, they've made some changes. Like, okay, we're finally going to follow the rules with your shit on some of your videos. So, but then ultimately, they're like, you know what? Sure. Just not going to share your fucking shit. And then you have the analytics where it literally tells you if your shit is being suggested by YouTube or not. So, you know what I'm saying? You can do things like that, take screenshots. Oh, content creator tip. You can do things like take screenshots and shit like that, send it to the feedback, like, hey, what the fuck is up with this? And that's another reason why it is good to have other channels. And it's also good to look at your channel from another channel so you can see what the fuck is going on. So you can see if your shit is even being put on your subscribers' homepage. Because there are things that happens, like I'll make an upload and literally you won't get the notification until 1 to 2 days later that I've uploaded the video. That's insane. And I've done things like that and shown them that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it's not that the numbers don't bother me because I understand math and I understand reality and I understand that there are 14 billion people in the world, and by the next show I'll have researched how many people are actually actively using YouTube, and then you fucking would know, you know what I'm saying, that it's not about that. It's about the fact that it's not even being presented to the people. So that's what, so it's not about, you know what I mean? Because like logically, if I because I love to watch my shit. And I've got people who love to watch me in real life and people who've told me to start their channel. So like, and I heard that if there's like one person somewhere that thinks that some away, right, then like within like a radius there's like another person or 10 or some shit like that. So then you just add all those numbers up. Okay, so like no, it's not that. And then also, you know, I have so much to say. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna take this slow, guys. Let's get off of that shit for a moment. You know why? Because I actually have a segment where I'm going to talk more about that. Because there's a content creator who keeps mentioning like the numbers and the things like that, and he keeps telling content creators don't get discouraged and things like that. It's like, guy, I think that's you. I think that's actually you, because you've been on here for so long and you're seeing like people go like far and you're just feeling like a sort of way, and then they won't let you sit at the table. Guys, we're talking about Wildly. You know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah. And so I have something that I wanted to present to him, because I don't think a lot of us watch ourselves and see ourselves. And ultimately, when we're talking into this camera, we are talking to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking to you all, but we're also talking to ourselves. And so it's kind of like a confessional. And so I'm just like, bro, okay. So that's enough of that. So thank you. Okay. I want to say this about smoke detectors, right? There's some shit going on TikTok about melanated people and smoke detectors. And if you're new to the channel, that is the word, okay? Because black is lack of better word, okay? For melanated people, we are with melanin hunte. So that means there are many of us. So to say that we're black is to separate us in nation, right? But we're not going to go through all that. But under fucking stand that and move on. So we're melanated. And we want to thank the Most High for that. Okay. So anyways, smoke detectors, right? Here's the thing. If you pay attention, it's not even just all melanated people or so-called black people. You'll find different other melanated cultures, homes, even our unmelanated brother, right? Some of their homes. This is even when you change the battery. So here it is, right? For me, in my opinion, in my perspective, in my vision, right? So we have beings with us. We have angels, guys. We do. And the truth and the fact of the matter is, I have witnessed my smoke detectors being changed. Both of them, right? And it's not all the time, but every now and then it'll go off. Just every now and then. And so this is what I encourage you to do. If you're one of those people who've changed your batteries, then you totally understand. Hit that bell right now, damn it. Hit that like button right now, damn it. And also, drop it down in the comments if you're brave enough. And if not, just do this regardless. But next time, like, whatever you're talking about, you hear that bell, that your little smoke detector go off, take take note of what's going on in the home at that moment, right? The whole home, because you may have a home with other rooms, other people. So maybe in your room, there's no shit going on. What if you got kids? What if they're on the phone, plotting shit, ready to get in trouble? What if somebody's sneaking out? Huh? What if he's cheating on the phone with a girl? Huh? What? Energy, fucker. Who knows? Okay? I'm just saying. It could have been the dog shitting in your shoe. Yes, I'm blaming it on him too. I'm just saying, you don't know what's going on, right? So you got that thing going on, right? It could be an alert. It could be some sort of alert, right? Or what's going on? Are you arguing? Are people arguing? Right? What's going on in the home? What are you talking about? Are you talking about something spiritual? You know what I'm saying? I think that it's legit. Just do that, and then come back and leave a comment and let me know if you're brave enough. If not, you can leave an anonymous comment on consumerarena.wordpress.com. You can email me at consumerarena@gmail.com and on Instagram at creatorarena. Those links are also on the homepage, right? I may have deviated a little bit about what I was saying, but you kind of get it. You know what I'm saying? You really get it, because those are like things that could be going on. But also angels. I do believe that angels are with us too, guys. I do. And I think they're always with us, but it could be a thing where they're like really active. They could be flying past the smoke detector, things like that. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. So that's the thing about the smoke detector. So I just want to let you know that I don't give a shit about that. I don't care if you hear mine. You don't hear it. You see, but I guarantee you'll just hear it at some other time or another. Okay, so we're gonna move forward. What's the orange one say? Okay, cool. Now, so this segment of the show, oh gosh, I still hear me good. You probably can. It's a CBC special, guys. Oh my gosh, yeah. So this is not like sad or anything, but because this girl is so open about her shit. So where are we? Yeah. Because this girl is so open about like what she's gone through and what she's done and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I'll totally talk about it. And I'll just go ahead and oh guys, maybe you want to hear that and then
nigga, I live in Hollywood for free. Nigga, I'm just trying to make shit.
That was on, yeah. So this is the live that they did the other day, like last week or something like that. And on here, I don't know if I'm going to be the way, if you can see her or me. But I'm going to move it. I don't know if that's going to work. So if not, then I'll just do something else. This is why we're recording live from New York City. See what I'm saying? And yeah, anyways. And the window's open tonight. Wiley. That's annoying. All right, moving. I'm not gonna. Anyways. So yeah, so that's what bothers me, Wiley, not numbers. I don't give a shit. What bothers me is like ideas and thoughts and creative things. And when people don't say, hey, that's a great idea, I think I'm gonna do like a shitty version of a city background. Moving forward. So yeah, guys, Chrisean. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this because I don't know how I feel, but first of all, I love people. I don't like them. This is why I was so perfect for healthcare. And all the doctors knew, right? And the nurses, because there were some bitches and they were jealous. Moving forward. So yeah. But yeah, I love people. I tend not to like them. So with this whole situation, okay, so this is what happened. I have a video up on Creator Arena where I'm like, I did that thing and I'm saying, I'm looking at her and I'm saying, this is around the Super Bowl. And I think if you guys do the math, ladies do the math, when, prayerfully this child will come to fruition, this would have been her second pregnancy, in my opinion and in my hypothesis. And because she's very honest about it, I don't see why she would lie about it. But definitely she hurriedly got pregnant again. That first pregnancy, I don't believe made it past that Super Bowl on around that time, because there was definitely a significant difference. And if you look at her belly rising before the Super Bowl and then at the Super Bowl, so it goes, it's a bit flat, and now in here, and this is why I have this video, right? And now here we are again, where it's protruding again. So it's just a situation where even Chrisean has admitted to, not going forward with the pregnancies for whatever reason. But we see what the reason is. And that's why I wanted to also talk about this, because to be pregnant is to be vulnerable. You're bringing a life into the world. You need to be protected. You need to feel protected. You need to feel loved. Here's the thing. I encourage women, young ladies, understand that you need to be protected and feel protected and be loved, and see that and feel that in the man way before pregnancy, way before you've even done the things to conceive the baby. He's have to shown those things first, because it can happen. You can get pregnant. So why are you taking such a chance? So this is why she's terminated those pregnancies, because she's saying, I can't take this chance. No, I can't take this chance. No. But then she stays. So then he's like giving her false hope. Oh, no, I love you. Come on. This is gonna be great. Don't worry about it. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna fuck about this baby. And he does that. They fight. They hit each other. You've seen it. So what is that? If the man is willing, to protect you one moment, beat you down the next moment. There's no protection at any moment. I tell you the truth. And so she is staying in this relationship because she's wanting to bring this out of him. She's wanting him to feel her pain and understand, look, I am not just killing pieces of me. This is pieces of you. This is us. And in the meanwhile, though, she has to understand that she's not him in his spirit. She doesn't know how deeply he feels. She thinks she knows, but we'll see. He's getting tired as well. Let me tell you something that I think is the biggest thing that's really happening with this whole children not entering the world thing. It's tarnishing both of their reputations, because even though we are in a sick, twisted realm at this time in life, there is still, dare I say, some integrity amongst this youth. There is still some morality. I'm looking at those comments. I'm reading what's going. Did she abort? Did she have the baby yet? Like, people care. Like, people still care. Thank God. So in any event, and that's just their business. I am not here to judge. I'm here to simply say what I see, and in my opinion. And again, Chrisean's very honest about what she does with her body. So I do not think, and did not think, she would find this segment offensive, and that's why I'm doing it. If I thought so, then I wouldn't do it, because I actually do. I love people and I have some respect for this girl, because I in her spirit. First of all, I'm a very intuitive person and I feel people. That's what made me a great nurse. And this was not from my own mouth. This is what the patients told me. So, and I was just right about how they were feeling and how I knew that was what I was doing for them. And then, like, how did you know that sort of thing. In any event, and I'm not saying that I am right about her. She's not confirmed that with me. But in any event, I feel like he's just lying in wait again till he gets her to the point where she cannot get rid of the baby, because she's not doing the things that he wants her to do. She's in a big part of what he actually wants as a woman, though. But in his mind, he can train her, condition her to be the other things. Here's why I'm a little worried. is that what he's really thinking, or does he already have another woman for that? And this is merely some sort of a cash cow, because his mom has said such things. The baby mom who I'm talking about is that Alexis has said such things, that she's the real one that he loves and all this thing. So it's just a very, very dangerous situation for Chrisean. And this is a wig, guys. Yeah, because then you're like, oh, your hair is long. It is. Anyway, so yeah, this is what's going on. I believe this is the second pregnancy, and that's okay. We just pray that the baby, the best. I pray for the best for them. I just don't know how much more she can take of it, because she said it herself that she's not trying to do that weird ass shit again. So yeah, I hope I put out a disclaimer that, whatever kind of things, viewer discretion be advised at this point about this one. All right, guys, that's time for that. I can literally go live now. Now it's completely quiet. Unbelievable. Anyways. Yeah. So that was our CBC special. Good luck, guys. We love Chrisean. And I mean, we love blueface on it. We love people. We don't like people a lot of times. And I definitely don't like how he's been acting. And I definitely say that guy's bi. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Well, because so many of the other people say it, all the comments, like whatever. It's like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It seems like no one was surprised about that whole little post thing that I made on TikTok. And it literally was his tweet that I posted. So next up. Ooh, look at that, guys. 'Cause it's green. That's so amazing. Article facts. When celebs lie. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to say when celebs lie for the gram. When celebs lie for hire.